Alright, firstly, if this is the first video you're seeing from me, I suggest you go and watch another one. If this is the first time you're seeing my channel, I genuinely suggest you go and watch another video, because this video is nothing like anything I usually do. I never complain about 2K. I never make gameplay breakdowns of 2K because I'm just used to the 2K shit after all these years of playing the game. But it was about time, because I think this is the most frustrating MyTeam to date. I still said 2K13 MyTeam is the best MyTeam to date, but that's a whole new story. This is a game that's all about the fact that I don't even care the fact that Dirk is getting the first play of the game. Dirk, whatever, I spin off of him, A+, whatever. You know how it goes with Dirk. Can't guard me in the post, whatever. But this is a game that just goes to show that anyone who really wants to have the right players and play a specific type of way can beat you no matter what skill level you're on. So this guy starts and he goes baseline right away. Cool, fine. I'm used to that right away. I have two 7-footers down low, by the way. I don't know why I'm not grabbing a rebound, but he goes there and I dunk on his fucking head. He deserves that. Him go baseline first play of the game, so I know what to expect. And you know when someone didn't expect to do anything at all, but yet still the shot goes in, as Anthony Davis makes a putback over 3 blue jerseys. You know when them don't expect to do anything,
and boom goes the dynamite.
At all, but the shot still goes in, like you knew, like you could call out that was like a C-. Right there. That was the first one. He tries to do the YY spin-off that has existed since 2K13 and makes a mid-range jump shot with Magic Johnson of all people. I come down and then miss a drive layup and need a putback with yo. I missed the layup because he is going for charges, and in that case I should be able to either run down and finish over him center or get a fall and one. Bitch, fuck you, all your hopes and your dreams. After I miss a free throw with an 87 rated free throw player, whereas it seems the lower your free throw rating in this game you make more free throws, he comes down and makes a bullshit alley-oop pass to Onyx Wade, where I did touch that and he threw it over 3 people. I don't know why alley-oops are so overpowered when you have the right overpowered people to do it with. Now the following play, he's going to come down right again with Ruby Magic Johnson, by the way, and keep doing his spin moves, going for him YY that he's probably known since 2K13, and he's going to finish. I'm not going to run it for you. He's going to fucking finish over me and over David Robinson like he's some bitch. Now let's just put it out there that Magic Johnson wasn't any kind of real scorer, and there he goes taking charges again. Stop, pop, and fuck your dreams. I'm not even going to do the sound effect because I'm actually that upset. He goes baseline, thankfully misses that one, and these are the type of shots that I have to pray that he misses because they are so effective in this game. I got baseline against an and one dunk, but that is realistic. I'm running on the break and finishing. This time I get in the post, and this is just a nice clip. Just fucking... oh! Don't jump, you stupid bitch. Why? And the thing is, he's had a small line. He goes baseline again and gets the... You ever notice when them go baseline, they get very, very good dunk animations with those kind of people? Here he goes taking charges again. They always get the best dunk animations with people, especially people like Pippen, Ruby Froby, as you can see, Onyx Wade. It's the fact that they're not making any effort and doing anything skillful to actually score, but they're getting away with it with either dunking, and that's a terrible shot, but it goes in nonetheless, by either dunking or getting a foul call. And to end the first quarter is when the zone kicked in, and if you've played MyTeam for a while now, you know when the zone starts, the bullshit starts, because you get the dumbest jump pass scenes as he goes baseline and gets the same exact dunk scene one more time. You get the dumbest pass scenes and the ball either goes out of bounds, you throw it to a teammate and he fumbles it and it gets taken, or when you have an open shot, you miss it. Like this one coming up here where I get fucking hammered and there is no foul call, but he's going to run on the break. You know exactly what him going to do. I'm going to get baseline and get a perfect dunk scene once again with Ruby Froby. And this is just what I mean. Stop, pop,
and boom goes the dynamite.
But this is just what I mean, that he is not making any effort whatsoever to make a good basketball decision, whereas this is a basketball simulated game. And you see he went baseline again and I cut him off. He did not mean to pull up, yet still the shot goes in. Makes no sense. You see how hard I had to work for that pick and roll for Jerry West open shot right there? Yet still he was semi-contested with 3 people around him. That is because of the zone. Now here I am manually calling for a triple team on LeBron. Still gets baseline and dunks over 7'2" David Robinson like he doesn't exist. Then I miss a usual pull-up jump shot with Clyde Drexler. That is an easy shot for him. And it doesn't work. And LeBron goes baseline one more time. I can't even catch him laterally with Carmelo, who has like a 92. This is Pink Diamond Melo with 92 lateral quickness, and I can't catch him. But watch how I play. I mean, if you watch my videos for a while, you know how I play. I get in the post, I run when I can, I throw alley-oops when they're smart, I try to play pick and roll, and I get to the post and I fade with Dirk. No skill whatsoever, comes down the court, RT and X, and gets a finish over a 7-footer with Onyx Wade once again. Now on this following play that you're going to see, you know I'm big on ball defense if you watch my videos a lot of the time, but watch this. When he catches the ball with Onyx Wade, I don't even have time to get in front of him. Look how slow I am laterally for him to blow by and get another perfect dunk seam going baseline. I want to know why after all these years I get hammered and there's not even a foul call and I don't even get a take off scene. I want to know why after all these years, here comes the alley-oop that I obviously see, that baseline dunks and the baseline quote-unquote cheese still exists. I know after his computer is done playing defense for him, I'm going to come on the break, and this time I'm not going to find the alley-oop. I'm going to find LeBron and pull up over a 7'6" Yao Ming because he wanted to drive, but the drive wasn't there. Now I go baseline this time. I missed the shot that I get pulled up for. I grab the rebound with Yao, and next to the rim, 7'6" Yao Ming misses, whereas Anthony Davis is finishing that fucking dunk. Trust me, it gets worse. Here he goes with the YY again with Ruby Magic Johnson. Finishes. Why? Because he is tall. Height is such an advantage in this game that it's not even funny anymore. And it used to be because height wasn't an advantage, and you could out rebound a 7'4" person with like somebody who's 6'9". Now it's too much. Once again, running down court, going for the baseline, misses. Well, misses what he wanted to, which was a layup, goes for a jump shot and makes it. Then I come down court, miss a layup with Penny Hardaway when I should just go up and dunk, and he comes and throws it over a 7'6" Yao Ming for an alley-oop. Why do I keep pointing out these alley-oops, you may ask? Because now on the break, I have a good shot at one. I get a wide open lane and I throw it out of bounds. Tell me what was wrong with my alley-oop compared to the ones that he threw over 7 foot habitually for the entire game. Coming on the break, you know what I'm going to do? One more time, going baseline, and this time is a foul. Where is my fouls? Why don't I get them? Why does it seem like when the game starts, it's already jumps over 3 people and puts back? It's already like predetermined who is going to win, who's going to get certain stats, because at the end of the game when you see these game stats, you're going to be shocked. Alright? Now this is not just a bashing video. I do give suggestions at the end of this video. My voice isn't loud enough to be heard, but this is just to show that I'm not just bashing this game. I generally just want a good basketball game, and it's just not going to happen anytime soon. This is why I don't see why 2K is being put on the level of MLG. It will never be there if this is how the gameplay is going to continue. Now going into the 4th quarter, this is the clip that fucks me up the most. I'm going to take him baseline with Melo. I'm going post up, spin off, and I wanted to drive and finish, but I didn't. I end up going back in there with Melo, and I do the jump back floater and miss a wide open A+ release. What happened to the fact that A+ cannot be missed? First of all, do you know how hard it is to get a perfect release on that shot? And second, it's going off of the backboard. Why? You know, many times, I'm sure all of you have gotten scenarios where you shoot from the side or the corner and it goes off the side of the backboard. Why is that a thing? That wasn't in 2K in previous years. Why has that been added now? Because that happens way more often than it should, and is the reason that I just missed the shot that isn't supposed to miss. Period. Alright, so now moving on, going down deep into the 4th quarter, the zone is on, I'm playing good defense at this point. I still want to play on ball because I want to prove that it's possible to beat somebody like this while not having to play like them. So I start taking the smarter shots. I'm pushing it on the break when I see an advantage. I guess I and one. I'm going to start taking post shots, mid-range jump shots. He's taking charges, step in with Jerry West, take the easy mid-range shot, and it goes in. Alright, so now I'm catching up. I took the lead back 62-58. You know what this guy going to do? He's either going YY or go baseline and giving it to Magic Johnson because the baseline was open for a split second, and take a 3 with the Onyx Wade that cannot shoot with a 73 pointer. What is it, like a 75? And it go in, and him don't even have closer. Now why is that a big deal? Because this following play out to the timeout, I take a 3 with a 94 pink diamond Durant 3-pointer, miss with closer. I'm sure some of you are shaking your head right now. Luckily he misses with Magic Johnson, and I'm going to slow it back down. Figure I would get a post up or a mid-range, follow the same track that got me the lead. I give it to T-Mac, and here's the zone in full effect. 2 people on me, yet nobody is really open. Why is that? Luckily I get to pull up and it goes in for a free throw line, but nobody is open while 2 people is on me, and if I get it to the person who is open, he's able to get back in time. That's in mind. Alright, no, I overrun him, completely my fault. Him gets a good 3-pointer right there. Nothing wrong with that. That was my fault. No, this play beats all fucking plays in this game. Isolation pick and roll with Yo. He's playing off ball with Wilt as usual, as you'd expect, right? I pull Wilt in and he's not able to get back to Yo. A wide open free throw jump shot with Yo, who has an 88 mid-range and closer, misses. No, he comes down, gets a fall with Wade like it's absolutely nothing whatsoever. Now on this play, watch Wade, watch Wade. He goes and I can't burn him. Why am I not able to burn him? He went for the steal and he is still able to get back in time and contest T-Mac for that jump shot. Why is that possible? That he is able to supposedly get burned, as they called it when the game came out. If you reach, you can teach. He went for the steal, missed it, and I am still contested on the shot. He's not able to find anything here. Spinning, left and right, blah blah, you know how it goes. Wilt bails him out. Him gets a rebound and put back over two 7-footers who are in the game for them size to get a rebound, because size is supposed to matter in this game. And on the final play, a drive, and Dirk is wide open in the paint. And watch Anthony Davis. He had nothing to do with the play whatsoever, but because he's athletic, he has long arms, and he is fast, he's able to jump into the play, which I'm sure his computer did. He did not do. So the computer bails him out and gets him the play that will eventually go on to have him win the game. No, this is what I think my third road to playoff loss all year, and this is not bashing all game by any means. I do have suggestions for the game which will probably not be heard, but this is just me voicing my opinion on why my team is broken this year. First of all, the fact that people can still play zone and get away with it is a sin. I don't know why on-ball defense is not mandatory at this point in 2K, because people, let's not say people, the community devs do want this game to be quote-unquote MLG level, and it is not going to be if it is not a game about skill. If someone has more skill than you, they should be able to beat you. It should adhere. If someone has skill, it should adhere over the game and allow them to beat anyone who is not as good as them. On-ball defense would give you that option. If you're not good on ball, you're going to get burned. Why should you be able to play zone and let the computer play defense for you and allow you to go on and beat people who are actually playing on ball on you? So on-ball defense should either be mandatory, or the court should be enlarged for more floor spacing, or they should add a defensive recovery stat so that speed and athletic players cannot just get out and contest when they're playing zone, and then can just get out under shooters to make up for the fact that they're not playing real defense. Alright, now baseline drives, I don't know why it's been in the game for so long. It's been in the game since 2K13. I don't know why the baseline is so powerful in this game. I would like to know why, but I don't know why it's still in the game. If you're athletic and you can dunk, you can go baseline every time, call for a pick, and is a dunk. I don't know why that is the case, and you get good scenes. I don't get good animations when I go for dunks. I miss next to the rim with 7'6" Yao Ming. Next is higher rated players missing open shots. I don't know if this was equalizer because this guy's team was just as decent as mine, but higher rated players just miss and lower rated players will make it sometimes. You saw the Durant miss, you saw me miss with T-Mac when he got back out on me, and then he had made a 3-pointer with Onyx Wade who can't even shoot. So I don't know where that comes in and why lower rated players can make those kinds of shots. And don't tell me shit like, hey Andre, that 3-pointer might have been a perfect release. You saw me miss a perfect release in this video, so that's all that needs to be said. Height rebounding, height is just too overpowered this year, everybody knows that. It wasn't as overpowered last year, it was actually underpowered last year, and now they overdid it, just like with fadeaways. Post fades are no overpowered this year, and post hooks are terrible, when last year post hooks were overpowered and post fades were terrible. But really, that is about it. The fact that defensively they can get away with it, baseline drives them can get away with it. Y still works for some reason with hype players like Magic Johnson, and just good people and legends don't make as many shots as they should, and that is just how it is. And the fact is, other than all of that being the gameplay, my team, especially the MyTeam community, has really gone to shit, guys. That's just how I feel. Back in the day in 2K13, you could really run into a game and it was rare for you to run into someone who played like this. Nowadays it's rare to run into somebody who plays straight up. The MyTeam community has made a complete shift. And now it's just about getting a W on you rather than playing a basketball simulation game. And I have been asked this, if EA was to get better and they would have a better gameplay mechanic, if I'd switch to live next year. And really and truly, it's not a matter of me hating on 2K. I just want a good basketball game. Whoever has a good game with good gameplay mechanics that is and content that is updated regularly, I just want a good game. It's not a matter about who makes it anymore. But my team this year is definitely broken, and people who aren't as good as you can beat you, and that is just the reality of it. And my favorite thing of all time in this video is the fact that I purposely put 6'7" Penny Hardaway at the starting point guard and went out and bought 7'6" Yao Ming, because height really does help you in rebounding. And I have Dirk, who is 7 foot at the 4, Onyx Dirk, who is a good rebounder, and I still got beaten on the boards by 10. So that also shows if you can go and get the right players to do the right job. Anthony Davis, Wilt Chamberlain, they will out-rebound just about anybody. And everybody knows when in doubt, you can't just put LeBron on your team to make it easy mode. And that's just how it goes. So the rebounding, I think, is just predetermined. Sometimes 2K stats are predetermined when the game starts, rather than it just being determined on who is in the game and how the game is going. Because as you saw, there were points in the game when was even playing small. He had Pippen guarding David Robinson. He had his Durant in at the 4. Yet still, I have 7-footers out there, including Bill Russell, who is 6'10", but he is Bill Russell, and I'm still getting out-rebounded. So it's just so it go. But at the end of the day, the sad part is, and the harsh reality of it is, if you were to message one of these guys and they're not a dick that just says, "You mad, you salty that I got the window," they're just going to tell you that they're playing like that because they've been beaten by people who play like that. So they're just really, if you can't beat them, join them. And that is the sad thing, that in reality, you know, that is what the 2K community has come to. I keep saying that if you really play this game in team up with your friends and everything like that, it really is a good game. It's not that bad if you can deal with the CPU. But it's the online community that has really made 2K it's really ruined 2K's name as of late, is their online community, because everybody just wants to get them W. Them don't care about really playing a basketball game anymore. And you know, it's whatever. I'm still going to beat this guy. People like this, I beat them more than half the time. Not more than half the time, almost all the time. It just came down to late game execution, but that's just how it is. The online community is, for lack of a better words, fucking AIDS. That's what it is. So other than that, everybody knows the universal problems. Packs are too expensive, 2K is money hungry, they care more about making Throwback Thursday cards and important cards left and right, and locker codes rather than improving the gameplay. Everybody knows that how that is, and EA isn't as good anyway. Have you seen the price of FIFA points on Ultimate Team? I don't know how it is in Madden, but FIFA isn't any better. It's just slightly, FIFA is basically another piece of shit that just doesn't smell as bad. But I guess a better spelling piece of shit is better than this piece of shit. So either way, everybody knows those universal problems. But my biggest thing is the gameplay, and hopefully this video can show you what the fuck you experience the moment you hit the no restriction seed. If this is the first video you're seeing of me, trust me, this is not me. I make much more fun and entertaining gameplays. This is just me voicing my opinion. Once in a while I do it here and there, but I know this was hard for some of you to watch. And yes, I do take this L, but I'm going to get out to the seed next game, championship game. Yeah, peace.